Corn, or maize, is not just a staple crop, it's a powerhouse of nutrition and utility. Rich in essential nutrients like carbohydrates, fiber, and protein, corn offers a versatile range of health benefits. Its high fiber content aids digestion and promotes gut health, while its complex carbohydrates provide sustained energy levels. Additionally, corn contains valuable antioxidants like zeaxanthin and lutein, which support eye health and reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration. In essence, corn is not just a crop, it's a cornerstone of nutrition, industry, and sustainability, enriching both our diets and our world. When cooking corn improperly, it can lead to several health hazards. Here are 10 potential adverse effects on health. 1. Nutrient loss. Improper cooking methods may cause the loss of essential nutrients such as vitamins and minerals present in corn. One study published in the Journal of Food Science found that overcooking corn can result in a significant reduction in its vitamin content, particularly vitamins B and C. Boiling corn for extended periods or cooking it at high temperatures can cause water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C to leach out into the cooking water. Similarly, prolonged cooking can degrade heat-sensitive vitamins like B vitamins. 2. Formation of harmful compounds. Overcooking or charring corn can lead to the formation of carcinogenic compounds such as acrylamide and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. Study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry highlighted that certain cooking methods, such as frying or grilling, can lead to the formation of potentially harmful compounds like acrylamide. Acrylamide forms when starchy foods, including corn, are cooked at high temperatures. This compound has been associated with adverse health effects when consumed in high amounts. Polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, are formed when organic materials, including corn, are cooked at high temperatures, particularly through methods such as grilling, barbecuing, or smoking. These compounds are produced when fat and juices from meat or other foods drip onto hot surfaces or open flames, leading to the incomplete combustion of organic matter. When corn is cooked using these high-temperature methods, such as grilling directly over an open flame or on a barbecue, the intense heat can cause the formation of PAHs on the surface of the corn. This occurs when the sugars and other organic compounds in the corn undergo pyrolysis, a chemical reaction that breaks down larger molecules into smaller, volatile compounds in the presence of high heat. The smoke and flames generated during grilling contain compounds that can adhere to the surface of the corn, including PAHs. Additionally, PAHs can form when fat or oil drips onto hot surfaces and undergoes combustion, releasing compounds that can deposit onto the corn. Therefore, cooking corn using methods that involve direct exposure to high heat, such as grilling or barbecuing, can increase the risk of PAH formation. To minimize exposure to PAHs, it's advisable to use gentler cooking methods like boiling, steaming, or microwaving, which involve lower temperatures and less direct contact with flames or hot surfaces. Additionally, using foil or other barriers to prevent direct contact between the corn and flames can help reduce PAH formation during grilling. These scientific findings underscore the importance of employing appropriate cooking techniques to preserve the nutritional value of corn. Steaming or microwaving corn for shorter durations can help retain more vitamins compared to boiling or frying. Additionally, avoiding high-temperature cooking methods can reduce the formation of undesirable compounds, promoting both the nutritional quality and safety of corn-based dishes. 3. Increased blood sugar levels. Cooking corn with excessive amounts of added sugar or unhealthy fats can contribute to elevated blood sugar levels, especially in individuals with diabetes or insulin resistance. Furthermore, cooking corn with excessive sugar is not recommended for several reasons. 1. Increased caloric intake. Adding too much sugar to corn significantly increases its calorie content. Consuming foods high in added sugars can contribute to weight gain and obesity, as excess calories are stored as fat in the body. 2. Negative impact on blood sugar levels. Consistently high blood sugar levels can lead to long-term health complications such as diabetes, heart disease, and nerve damage. 3. Potential dental issues. Excessive sugar consumption, even from natural sources like corn, can promote tooth decay and cavities. Bacteria in the mouth feed on sugar, producing acids that erode tooth enamel and lead to dental problems. 4. Alter taste perception. Adding too much sugar to corn can overpower its natural flavor and sweetness, masking its nutritional benefits and contributing to a preference for overly sweetened foods. 5. Unbalanced nutrient profile. Excessive sugar masks the natural flavor of corn and can detract from its nutritional value. Corn is naturally rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, but adding too much sugar may overshadow these healthful components. 6. Promotion of unhealthy eating habits. Consuming foods that are excessively sweetened can contribute to a preference for sweeter flavors and may perpetuate unhealthy eating habits. Over time, this can lead to a diet high in sugar and low in nutrient-dense foods. 7. Potential risk for metabolic syndrome. High sugar intake has been linked to an increased risk of metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions that includes abdominal obesity, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and abnormal lipid levels. Metabolic syndrome is a risk factor for cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. In summary, adding excessive sugar to corn can contribute to various health problems, including weight gain, blood sugar imbalances, dental issues, and an unbalanced diet. It's best to enjoy corn in its natural state or with modest additions of sugar to maintain its nutritional benefits and avoid negative health effects. For digestive discomfort, consuming undercooked corn may result in digestive discomfort such as bloating, gas, and abdominal pain due to its high fiber content. Additionally, uncooked corn may harbor harmful bacteria or parasites, which can lead to foodborne illnesses such as Salmonella or E. coli infection. Cooking corn thoroughly helps to kill off these pathogens, making it safer to consume. Moreover, raw corn lacks the pleasant texture and flavor that cooking imparts, so fully cooking corn enhances its taste and palatability. Therefore, it's advisable to always cook corn thoroughly before consumption to ensure both safety and enjoyment. 5. Foodborne illness. Improperly stored or cooked corn can harbor harmful bacteria such as Salmonella and E. coli, leading to foodborne illnesses like gastroenteritis and food poisoning. Proper storage of corn is essential to maintain its freshness, flavor, and nutritional value. Storing corn correctly helps to prevent spoilage and ensures that it remains safe for consumption. Firstly, corn should be stored in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight and moisture, to prevent mold growth and premature ripening. Ideally, corn should be kept in the refrigerator or a cool pantry at temperatures between 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius. Furthermore, it's important to store corn in its husk or in a tightly sealed container to retain moisture and prevent it from drying out. This helps to preserve its crunchy texture and juiciness. If storing corn on the cob, it's best to leave the husk on until ready to use to maintain freshness. Additionally, fresh corn should be consumed within a few days of purchase to ensure optimal flavor and quality. If storing for longer periods, consider blanching and freezing corn kernels or whole cobs to prolong their shelf life while maintaining nutritional value. By following these guidelines for proper storage, you can ensure that your corn stays fresh, flavorful, and safe to eat for as long as possible. 6. Allergic reactions. Cross-contamination or inadequate cooking of corn can trigger allergic reactions in individuals with corn allergies, manifesting as skin rashes, itching, swelling, or respiratory symptoms. Improper cooking of corn can potentially lead to allergic reactions in susceptible individuals. These allergic reactions can manifest as skin gastrointestinal symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea. To minimize the risk of allergic reactions, it's crucial to cook corn thoroughly and avoid cross-contamination with other allergens during cooking. Furthermore, individuals with known corn allergies should carefully read food labels to avoid consuming products containing corn or its derivatives, even if the corn has been properly cooked. If you suspect you have a corn allergy or experience any allergic symptoms after consuming corn, it's essential to seek medical attention for proper diagnosis and management. 7. Toxicity from pesticides. Consuming corn contaminated with pesticides due to improper handling or washing may pose risks of toxicity and adverse health effects. Selecting corn to avoid pesticides involves a few strategies. Firstly, opt for organic corn whenever possible, as organic farming practices typically involve fewer synthetic pesticides. Look for corn labeled as certified organic, which indicates that it has been grown without the use of synthetic pesticides, herbicides, or genetically modified organisms, GMOs. If organic corn is not available or affordable, choose corn from reputable sources that prioritize sustainable and environmentally friendly farming practices. Some farmers may use integrated pest management, IPM, techniques, which involve using natural predators, crop rotation, and other non-chemical methods to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. When selecting corn, examine the husks for signs of damage or pests. Choose ears of corn that have intact, fresh-looking husks without holes, discoloration, or signs of insect infestation. While some cosmetic imperfections are normal and do not indicate pesticide use, avoiding damaged or compromised corn can help reduce the likelihood of pesticide exposure. Additionally, consider purchasing corn from local farmers markets or farm stands where you can talk directly to the growers about their farming practices. Many small-scale farmers use fewer pesticides or may grow corn using organic methods but have not pursued organic certification. By following these guidelines and being mindful of your sourcing, you can select corn that is less likely to have been treated with synthetic pesticides, promoting both your health and environmental sustainability. 8. Increased sodium intake. Cooking corn with high sodium condiments or additives can contribute to elevated sodium intake, which may lead to hypertension and cardiovascular diseases. And cooking corn with foods high in sodium is not recommended for bone health. Excessive sodium intake can lead to increased urinary calcium excretion, which may contribute to bone mineral loss over time. High sodium levels in the body can disrupt calcium balance, causing the body to draw calcium from the bones to maintain proper levels in the bloodstream. This process weakens bones and increases the risk of osteoporosis, a condition characterized by fragile and brittle bones. Moreover, a diet high in sodium is associated with hypertension, high blood pressure, which further exacerbates bone health issues. Hypertension can lead to accelerated bone loss and increase the risk of fractures due to compromised bone density. Therefore, to protect bone health, it's important to limit sodium intake and avoid cooking corn with high sodium foods such as processed meats, canned soups, or salty condiments. Instead, focus on seasoning corn with herbs, spices, or other flavorings low in sodium. Incorporating a balanced diet rich in calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, and other bone-healthy nutrients can help support strong and healthy bones while reducing the risk of bone-related problems associated with excessive sodium intake. 9. Exposure to GMOs. Consumption of genetically modified, GM, corn without proper labeling or awareness may raise concerns about potential health risks associated with GMO consumption. Consumption of genetically modified organisms, GMOs, has been a topic of debate and concern among consumers, scientists, and policymakers. GMOs are organisms whose genetic material has been altered in a way that does not occur naturally through mating or natural recombination. In agriculture, GMOs are often engineered to possess traits such as resistance to pests, diseases, or herbicides, or to enhance nutritional content. However, critics raise several concerns regarding the consumption of GMOs. One major concern is the potential long-term health effects of consuming GMOs, as well as the lack of comprehensive, independent studies assessing their safety. Some studies have suggested possible links between GMO consumption and health issues such as allergies, digestive problems, and adverse effects on organ function, although scientific consensus on these matters is still evolving. Another concern is the environmental impact of GMO cultivation, including the development of pesticide-resistant weeds and insects, genetic contamination of non-GMO crops, and loss of biodiversity. Additionally, there are ethical and socio-economic concerns related to the control of seed patents by biotechnology companies and the potential for GMOs to exacerbate social inequalities in access to food and agricultural resources. Overall, the debate surrounding GMO consumption is complex and multifaceted, with various stakeholders weighing the potential risks and benefits. While GMOs have the potential to address some agricultural challenges, further research, transparency, and regulatory oversight are necessary to ensure their safety, sustainability, and ethical implications for both human health and the environment. 10. Environmental contamination. Improper disposal of corn husks or kernels can contribute to environmental pollution and may affect soil and water quality, posing indirect health hazards to humans and ecosystems. These potential health hazards underscore the importance of proper cooking techniques, food safety practices, and awareness of food ingredients to ensure the nutritional quality and safety of corn-based dishes.